All right, well, we've got a problem at our pond. We've got a lot of cattails that have developed here over the 2.5 years that we've been on this property, and so gross all over my lips. Ugh. Getting really tired of it, and the only way we know to get rid of it, well, initially was to use like an excavator or something like that that could go in there and scoop it out. We also tried some chemicals last year that were safe for fish and tried to spray them and kill them, and it didn't kill them. So we're kind of on our last hope here. We're gonna try to burn them. Let's see if we can clear our pond by burning it. This will be fun. Ooh, it's so hot. I can feel the heat. Oh my goodness. Man, what'd you find?
Fish eggs.
These might be frog eggs. Whoa, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Alright, put them back. So the good thing is, if it gets out of control, it's at the water, so we can deal with that down here, but oh yeah, this is lighting good. Oh yeah, that's gonna burn nice. Ooh! Whoa! It's so hot! It's so hot! I can feel the heat! Oh my goodness! Now, it's probably gonna grow back. It's so hot. It's probably gonna grow back, and that's fine. We can deal with that, but oh my gosh, if we can have it clear around here, because that's the biggest problem we have is we want to fish off different parts of the pond or hang out in different areas, and it's just annoying. We can only access about a little spot, a couple 100 feet over there on that one side, and the rest we can't really access, so hoping this is a long-term solution. Okay, we're getting to the edge here. Hopefully I can get it to stop right here. Oh, so hot. I'm like 10 feet away from it. It's melting my face off. It's so hot. It is burning amazing. This is about the edge of where I thought it might keep going, so I'm happy to see it keep going down here because we have a bunch of trees. We have a bunch of little trees right down here. Oh, it just caught this big area. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Maybe I don't need to stand this close. Oh my goodness. Woo!
The cattails burned really fast. It burnt really far in a really short of time. I'm pretty impressed how quick these burn. Starting from there to all the way over here. Dad, I think I found the snake!
Wow. A little snake here in our pond. Anybody know what kind of snake this is? That is cool. All right, we're gonna put the snake back down so it can evade the fire here. Oh, it's about to catch on the big part. All right, we better get over there. Oh my gosh, look how fast it's gonna burn. Let's look at this. Go ahead. Let's follow it. Like, stay away from it and then just follow it down. Hopefully it doesn't light we have a pretty Christmas tree here for the future. Hopefully it doesn't light that on fire.
Storm right over there.
see. Here's one of the last big spots on this side, is this taken blaze. Now what I'm really excited about is if it gets out here, these cattails are all in the water. It hasn't done really well out there on the water, so it's starting to work through that. That's what I'm really excited to see burn down to the water, because it's really difficult through here. Last year when I was trying to catch a goose last year out here, and I was walking through this and I kept getting stuck, so I'm hoping that gets out of there. And then down here we're getting close to the duck coop, but I don't think there's enough to keep it going. I think the duck coop will be okay, but I gotta watch that too. So I think the ducks should be okay over here. It'll stop right there. Ducks are actually over there on the other side of the pond, but it should finish up right here. And then we'll start the other side over there.
Look how far this firebird. This would where it would start. And then it goes, go, and then, like, almost to the ducks.
All right, so our fire is almost done on this side. It's right at the edge, and then we've got a big break where we tore it out last year. Now we're gonna go start the whole south side of the pond, and that's the last big area. Go ahead. All right, Eli's gonna start this area. That'll start this whole side right here. Alright, so we're on the last side here. We've got both ends going. We're going to start it right here in the middle too. So this helps speed up the process, and then everything's going to be pretty cleaned up. This is amazing. Speed it up. Right here is a good spot.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Okay.
Hey Dad! Do you think you're going to do this next year?
Yeah, this is a great way to do it. So far I've got no complaints. It hasn't gotten out of control, and then it just burns up, and this is so much quicker, and it's a lot cheaper, a couple $1,000s cheaper than renting an excavator or get somebody to do that for you. All right, well, it has been barely an hour out here. Haven't had the ability to access 2/3, 75% of our pond because of how much space it filled up. And here in an hour, we have access to an area that I've never even been to on this 2-acre pond. I would warn you, we did have a couple spots that it did die when it got back to the edge of the grass, but every once in a while we had some ashes that blew back further. And so if you've got pasture or you've got woods or something right against your pond, be really careful so you don't spread onto that. We do have some trees like this that now we can come in and easily access them. We can cut them out. We've got some work to do. We didn't get to the root of the problem because we only took out the top parts, and so unless it burned down to the root, it's still gonna grow back. And so we're gonna have to deal with it from time to time, but for how easy it was to burn it, that's not too big of a deal. So we'll probably go through and clean it up, cut down the trees. We'll be ready for an awesome summer this year down at the pond. Uh-oh, can't wait. Uh-oh. You're stuck in between cats and dogs. Oh boy, got you worked up. Here they go. Hi there.
Hi, you ready to get started?
Yeah, show them the tools we got.
Okay, so we got 2 things that we're gonna use mainly. We got our chainsaw.
This is not a chainsaw.
Well, what do you call it, Jake?
It's a trimmer with a blade on it.
And then we got our regular trimmer with some strong string, and then we got our chainsaw, and then The boys can use some clippers.
Oh, show them that though.
And this is pretty cool.
Oh man, that'll like almost cut down things. So we've got a ton of trees. The second phase now, it's been about a week. We've got a ton of trees to cut all along this side, all along that side. And then over there, it's a lot of just the trimmer. We're gonna go through with the blade, the trimmer. And then at the very end, if we have extra time today, we'll go in and we'll pull out whatever cattails I can pull out of here. But today's just gonna be a final cleanup. And then hopefully we get a little bit of time. Maybe we can play in the pond today. It's gonna be cold still, but we can get the boys out and enjoy the fruits of our labor today. So this is our really big patch of trees down here. It goes about 50 feet. And I never thought we'd have this cleared out, or I'd get to stand over in this area. Here in about 20 minutes, I think we'll have this whole area cleared out. We just couldn't really get to it because of all the cattails around it. And now we can actually get in here and cut it out. So I'm so excited to be able to stand around this area of the pond. Now we're just doing the last little bit of trimming. And I know this stuff's gonna grow back, but at least we'll keep it short for now, and then we'll see if we can go to some different, I've gotten some material from some pond companies to help clear up some moss and cattails, things like that. So hopefully we can take care of the rest of it that route. Now a lot of you guys ask if we still have fish in the pond, because a couple years ago we put some feeder fish in there. We put some grass carp, some shiners, and some minnows to help feed the bass that we have in there. And we still have all of them. We've caught some bluegill, we've caught some bass. We may stock it with some more at some point, but it sure seems like there's a lot in here, so not sure if we need to. But we are all done with this pond. It looks amazing. Becky, what do you think?
Oh, it looks so good. A lot of hard work, but it was definitely worth it.
What do you think, baby? Doesn't it look good? Now you guys can fish from all parts of the pond.
Yeah, it looks really good to swim and fish all over.
Oh, speaking of swimming, we have got a surprise for you. If you've been following our Instagram, you might have got a sneak peek of this, but we have got a fun little toy to end the day and enjoy the pond with. You want to get this out, Eli? It is a humongous lily pad. It's like 6 by 17 feet. We're gonna pull this out on the water and let the kids play.
Isaiah, do you want to get on, or should we get you a life jacket? Let's get you a life jacket, babe. What do you think, girl?
Is that fun?
Yeah,
Yeah? What'd you like about doing it?
going in the middle of the pond.
Yeah, all right.
He's burning the cattails.
You can tell him then.